Fast review for your quiz in Algebra 2 Honors. This is the review sheet. I'm going to show you the answers, talk about a few different things. Most of you are pretty solid up here. Just be careful when you substitute. You don't make a mistake. Distribute property or adding, subtracting. This key was made late at night, so you might find one here. Let me know if you do. Okay, set builder and interval. Remember that the less than or equal to, the equal to part is the same as a squared off bracket here. So in general, if you have the word or over here, you're going to have two different intervals over here. If you have, this is an and, but if you have a starting and ending point, you'll just have one there. You might have an or with it. And if you just have to an infinity or a negative infinity, it's either going to be greater than, equal to, or less than or equal to. Solid dotted, just be careful. Okay, compositions of functions. And if you will notice here, when I do these problems, I rewrite f of g of x as f of x squared plus 5, because then I change it to a problem that I've done before. So there's where I plug in my x, and it's easy to check. Same thing here. I rewrote this as h of 2x plus 7. 2x plus 7 squared minus 2 times 2x plus 7. Again, apologies if there's a math calculation error. Let me know if you see it. G of x minus 4, because that is the j value, so that's x squared numbers. Find out what j of negative 4 is, plug it in. So really j of negative 4 is negative 8. Plug it in, evaluate. The number ones are actually easier. F of j of 3x squared. So what I did separately is find the j of 3x squared, and then that's going in for f of x. On the back, we went through several of these in class, but if you want to just check your answers here, you can pause the video. Remember, I did not have you write all the individual points when we have those values there, but you know, for the interval notation here, -3 to -3, union 0 to 0, union. It's a giant pain. But that's how you do it if you need to. Left to right, domain and range. See if you have to pick up your pencil to not find a function. Bottom to top for the range, left to right for the domain. So we had to pick up our pencil here, so there's an or value. Sketch a graph of the following characteristics. Again, we talked about this in class, but if you want to think about this one over here as my domain is from -4 to +3. So if you think about it, your graph has to be in this area. And it has to have an open circle on one end and a closed circle on the other. And then it also has to be less than or equal to 5. So I need to actually make a little bit of a, it's not a function. So I'm just going to do crazy little loop-de-loop like that. So now it's less than or equal to 5, so it's the biggest y value goes up to is 5, and it's not getting to that value because there's an open circle here. Kind of fun when it's not a function. You can make it whatever you want. Okay, if you need any more review on any of these topics, and I've said this before, but short videos, patrickjmt.com. You can find whatever topic you want. If you search this and then whatever topic, you'll find it, or you can go to that website. They're short little YouTube videos, help you out with extra practice.